Alright, so a little update here on the piglets and their pen. As you can see, this is pretty mucked up. And I mean, we'll look at it right here. I just threw some seed on it. The wire is hot right now, but you can see how mucked up and muddy and just absolutely beaten this area is. And this is, oh, I don't know, we're looking at probably about roughly a 25 by 25 pen. This was strictly for holding and getting them trained on hot wire, which was done successfully, because when we wanted to transfer them today over to where they are now, they didn't want to go past the line. That line right there directly in front of you, we had it down and on the ground, but they would not cross over it at all. That's how well they are trained. We had to force them over. And the ground used to look like that. So you can see right here the difference between the two sides, which is very different. These pigs are excellent if you're looking to turn an area in without having to do any kind of tilling and you're willing to wait. We could have moved them a lot sooner, but this is approximately 30 days they have been in here, and it's honestly a well-tilled up area. And we do have a good amount of manure in there, obviously. And we worked in some straw with them, and they tore it up all over the place. But I went through, and you can see the seeds that I've thrown here now. And this is just throw and grow food plot, mainly for deer. It's got some wheat, barley, rye, some turnip and stuff like that mixed in it. But that is what we're doing. So now when we have our next run of piglets come through, they will go in here. They will start in here. By then, these seeds will have sprouted and created a good green environment for them to munch on. And I'm going to walk through our grounding field here. We have some stuff. And go back here and I'll show you. We went approximately 5 to 6 times the size now, because these girls are getting quite a bit bigger. They need some room, and they absolutely love this stuff out here. I mean, the acorns and everything, they've already been in here tearing it up. You can see down in here, there's a little bit of difference between the side. Oh, and I got a fault on my fence right here. We just put this in, and I can see it right there. Let's see if I can do it without getting shocked. Get between the zaps. No, I got it. It's still touching a little bit, but let's see if I can get it without getting zapped. Oh, I got part of it. I don't like getting hit. There we go. Got it. Sorry for the camera jumping around. Either way, got that off there. Had a little snap. But again, you can see this is the line between the two. There's actually a gap. The fence was right there. You can see the space between the two that they haven't gotten to. But again, we're looking at it from a different angle here. They worked all that in. We have it planted right now, ready to go. We've got this wire run out here, threw some straw in for them, got the feed out here, and the girls are absolutely loving the acorns back here. We do have one little boy in with them, but he will quickly be getting pulled and put into his own pen. But this is how we do it, and we go around. We make the pigs, the animals in general, but this is the pigs in particular, we make them work the property for us, so that way we don't have to. It just makes more sense. And when they get done working this area in, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go ahead and we're going to extend the fence out back down here over the hill, and we're going to keep running everything that we can with these pigs on it and having them just turn it in, work it in, and we'll plant behind them, so we have multiple different paddocks worked into place, and they have done all the work for us. It is super windy, but it has been a beautiful day. It has not been windy until just now. And it has been a super beautiful day. It is 68 degrees right now. And these girls are out here. Let's see how close we can get. You all eating some acorns? You enjoying the acorns? They love it out here. I mean, they do so good on this. We try to do this right here because when you run them on pasture, you know, woodland pasture, doesn't matter, they will clean the area up for you. It's multi-purpose. I mean, they're cleaning the area up, and then you're not having to feed them. We will not have to put any feed out here. I dare to say for about 30 days, we're probably not going to have to put any feed out here for these girls. We will, just to supplement their growth, because they will need a little bit extra protein and everything, but we want them to work this area and plow it down and not be dependent upon us any more than they have to be. It's just smart farming. I mean, you gotta use everything to your disposal. And I hear another zap over here. Where are we zapping? Oh, you see it right there. It's actually thumping right off the tree. It's hitting hard. That's good. I'm gonna have to get that fixed real quick. So I guess let's go do that. I'll show you how we're gonna fix that really fast. But yes, like I said, have them work it in for you. You can see, sorry the mess in the back here, but what the heck, we got another, oh, we got a wire fell down on the ground right there. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. We're gonna grab a piece of plastic. Well, I'm not gonna be able to show you how to do that at the moment, but I guess I can cut it back in. But either way, we got this pen a lot larger now. There's a little bit of junk out here laying around, but like I said, we went about 5 to 6 times the size of what they were in. And they're out here. They're gonna clear this off just as clean as the other one, and I'd say they're probably gonna have it cleaned off in 30 to 45 days. Depends on how quickly they grow, but it's gonna work. I mean, we've been doing this now for a little over a year at this particular location. This is definitely not my first time handling pigs and everything, but at this location we've had pigs out here for a year and they're doing great. We ran them for approximately, oh man, 8 or 9 months before we even started putting feed on to the bigger breeders that we have right now. And that was just because we got a little bit lazy and didn't get the pasture for them fenced off, to be honest with you. And we do have that fixed now, and they're out on a new plot, and we are cutting back on our feed so they can just clean the property up for us, and we can go back around and plant behind them and rotate paddocks and everything. And there we go. We just had one. I know you heard it, a little squeal back there. They tested the wire, and even though it is grounding out, that tells me that we are in fact functioning, which is good. But either way, yeah, this is the smart way to do it. Just have them clean the property for you and then just follow behind them. And quite honestly, these little girls and this little boy that's in here right now, they're very friendly. I can get in there and pet them and play with them just like they're dogs. And that's exactly how you want it. Temperament is a good thing. Getting them trained on wire early is a good thing. And even if it's not hot, they will respect it, but you have to get them trained early on. I am very pleased with what me and the boys got done today. Thank you, Kenny and Al. I appreciate your help and all of your work. But anyone that's interested in doing pigs and doing pigs like this, feel free to ask me any questions, or, you know, just I'm willing to help anybody. We're here to do that, but this is how we're doing it, and works great for us. And thanks for watching.